welcome to another episode of Chasing Mysteries Gardens. I'm Rebecca, and along with my wife Karen, we are on a mission to renovate and rejuvenate our little piece of earth. We are a day away from Thanksgiving, and I thought that it would be fun to show you one of our family favorite recipes. This is not official. I do have everything written down, but I am not following that recipe today because the best way to do it that I have found is just feel it. Just put in what you feel like. So today we are making stuffing. So come along with me on this adventure as we make stuffing for our Thanksgiving dinner. This is my dad's recipe, and I'm going to share it with the world. So every year we have a joke in our family that everybody asks each other for dad's stuffing recipe because nobody can remember what it is. So that's why I kind of started just winging it. I knew the basic ingredients and I just put things in to taste. So here we have all the ingredients. We have onions, butter. I am using canned mushrooms today because it's all I have. Chicken broth, and then stuffing mix. And it needs to be the blue bag, Pepperidge Farm. I have also found that the generic Aldi brand works just as good. But for this Thanksgiving, I am using Pepperidge Farm because I found a bunch on sale. So that's what we're using. So 2 bags. I'm doing 2 of everything, basically. 2 bags, 2 cans, 2 onions, 2 sticks of butter, and 1, it's basically 2 pints of broth. There are other ingredients, such as poultry seasoning, which I have to get into my spice cabinet to get. And then salt and pepper. All right, let's get mixing. I found the poultry seasoning, and I also forgot 2 eggs. I'm starting with the 2 sticks of butter in here, and I'm going to turn on my stove to medium, and then take the chicken broth and pour it in. We want this to melt. Next, I'm going to put my mushrooms in my little zhuzher, as I like to call it. All gone. That is the consistency you want. I've done a rough chop of the onions, and we're going to do the same thing. Looks good. I have emptied the bags into this bowl. So there's 2 bags in here of stuffing mix, and then I'm going to add my eggs, onions, mushrooms, and then I'm going to add a healthy amount of poultry seasoning. And I forgot the salt. The salt and pepper are just to taste. So I will put some in now, and then I can put some more in later. Oh no. I can't get the pepper open. Hold on. All right, pepper. Oh no, don't even. Ugh. I just used 2 hands and did the pepper grinder. This is easiest to do with a wooden spoon. You want a sturdy spoon because it's heavy and you got to dig down into the bottom. So I like to mix it up a little bit to incorporate that egg, because once you put the warm liquid on, you don't want it to cook the egg whole. So, all right, I'm going to mix this up and be right back. The egg and everything have been mixed in. And now I'm just going to slowly pour all of the broth and butter in. And then I'm going to mix this until everything's well combined. And there you have it. Dad's stuffing. All right, there we go. Oh, it smells delicious. Ugh. It's heavy. Let me put it down. And that is Dad's stuffing. I love making this recipe. First of all, it tastes delicious. Whether you put it in the bird or cook it on the side, have it for leftovers, it is so good. And every time I make it, I think about my dad and how many years that he made this stuffing for us for our Thanksgiving. I also love how all over this country, everybody has a different recipe for how they like to make their stuffing or dressing, whether it's with oysters or sausage, or you put bread in it, or different seasonings. However you make it, if you have a favorite stuffing, leave it in the comments. I would love to see and hear about what you are making this Thanksgiving. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more, and follow us on all of our crazy adventures. And as always, Suki Suki. Love the earth, love yourself, love each other. Happy Thanksgiving! So good. Love you, Dad.